I'm Whitney, and I'm here to share tips, insights, and sometimes just real honest talk about what it's like to run an online business. And today I'm going to get a little personal because we're talking about being an online business owner as an introvert. Yep, that's me. I'm an introvert and I run my own online business. And I know there are a lot of you out there who are just like me. Maybe you've thought about starting a business but worry that being an introvert will hold you back. Or maybe you're already running a business and just feel like you're constantly pushing against your natural tendencies. So let's talk about it. First of all, let's clear up one thing. Being an introvert doesn't mean you don't like people. It just means you recharge differently. For me, that means I need my quiet time and I can get a little drained if I'm constantly on around people. But when you're running a business, especially online, it can feel like you're expected to be this super extroverted, always on kind of person, constantly posting and networking and promoting yourself, and that can be really overwhelming. I mean, if I had $1 for every time someone told me that I needed to put myself out there more, I would never have to worry about money again. But here's the thing, being an introvert doesn't mean that you can't be successful in business. In fact, there are some serious strengths that we bring to the table. So let's talk about those strengths because I don't think that we give ourselves enough credit. So first off, introverts tend to be really great at listening, and that's a huge advantage in business. We listen to our customers, we pay attention to what they need, and that helps us create products or services that truly makes a difference in their lives. We're also more thoughtful with our communication, so we might not be the loudest person in the room, but when we say something, it's intentional and it's meaningful, and that can build trust and connection with our audience. It's not about shouting the loudest, it's about saying the right thing. So, for example, when I'm writing content or planning a product, I'm not just thinking about what sounds good. I'm thinking about what would help my audience right now, what is going to resonate with them. And that's a very introvert-friendly way of doing business. Also, we're pretty good at working independently. I know I love my solo work time where I can just get into my zone, focus, and create. And when you're building an online business, that kind of focus is gold. So let's be real, it's not all smooth sailing. There are a lot of challenges, especially when you're starting out. For me, one of the biggest was putting myself out there. Like the first time I had to go on camera or had to run a Zoom meeting, I was terrified. I thought, what if I mess up? What if people don't like what I have to say? And if you're an introvert and you felt that way, trust me, you are not alone. But here's what helped me. I started small. So instead of jumping straight into live videos, I started writing blog posts. And then I moved into pre-recorded videos where I could edit out any awkward parts and then slowly build up my confidence. Another thing that helped was setting boundaries. As introverts, we really need to protect our energy. So I schedule my most extroverted activities like meetings or recording videos for times when I'm feeling fresh and rested. And I give myself permission to take breaks. It's okay to log off and recharge because your business will still be there when you come back. Okay, so what are some tips for all of my introvert business owners out there? Well, I actually have a few for you, and these are some things that have really worked for me. Number one is find your preferred way to connect. You don't have to be everywhere all the time. Pick a platform that you're most comfortable with. Maybe you love writing, so start with a blog or newsletters. Or if you prefer visual content, Instagram or Pinterest might be your thing. Number two is automate whatever you can. And this has been a huge lifesaver for me. Use tools that will help you schedule posts, send out emails, or manage your sales. That way you can still be present without having to constantly engage. Create content in batches. If you're like me, you need to mentally prepare for your on time. So instead of filming a new video every day, I batch record a few videos in one session. Then I can spend the rest of the week working on quieter behind the scenes tasks. So if you're an introvert thinking about starting an online business or you're already running one, I hope this video helped you see that being an introvert isn't a barrier. It's just a different way of working. You have strengths that are perfect for entrepreneurship, and the world needs your thoughtful, intentional approach. It might take a little extra effort to push past your comfort zone, but it's totally possible. Just start small, build your confidence, and set things up in a way that works for you. That's the beauty of running your own business, especially online. You get to do it on your terms. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If this video resonated with you, please let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video.